Wish YouTube was as fast as IG. Them other shits when you go live, man. Some people get to coming in fast. Let me know you can hear me. I know some people get to coming in here, man. You put thumbs up if y'all can hear me, cause I ain't used to talking to myself on YouTube. I gotta come over here to the family. You want a raffle already? Oh, y'all can hear me? The raffle not even finished. Y'all the reason, my YouTube fans, y'all the reason why I did the raffle, man, because y'all telling me to do the raffle. The raffle date is supposed to be the 31st of October. You know what I'm saying? I really don't know too much what's going on in the streets. It's a little slow right now. You know what I'm saying? I think in my video the other day I put up, I say if you spend 100, somebody already contact me. I already got their shit. I gotta mail it out. But that's from the date from now. That's from yesterday or when I started. Don't send me nothing. Last month. This started yesterday. So I gotta come on here more, man. I mean, it's a lot of real shit going on. So you know what I'm saying? I don't get the chance to keep up with all these apps like that. Nah, don't blame us. I caught my tickets. Nah. If you caught it, I'm gonna show y'all. They saw me, they screenshot it, they saw me, he gave me his address. Oh, and I forgot to say, y'all paying for y'all shipping. I ain't that sweet now. Y'all paying for the shipping. So the people who did it, I screenshot it, I just gotta send their shirt off, and they paid for it. I gave them the cash app or whatever. They sent me the money, they paid for it. Where's the link? Damn, I don't know how to, I hate I don't be on here. Let me see if I can type something on here. Pin, remove. It's usually so easy to work this shit on. Let me see this. Flip, highlight. I don't know how to write. Let me see if this. Oh shit. I touched wrong shit. Hey, I don't know how to type on here. Y'all tell me how to. Pineapple in the lab. Nah, pineapple ain't in no lab. I wish I was home, man. I'll show y'all both cars, but right now I just got a call from my shoe plug, so I gotta make this little 45-minute ride and go grab these kicks, man. These exclusives. I gotta go run and do that. If I knew how to, if you write on any of the comments on up any of the posts, I usually go on there and I'll tag and I'll put the. Some of y'all don't got IG though. The link in my bio. I don't know how to put it right here on here. Y'all tell me how to type on here. The link, copy and paste. The link already copy and paste. I just don't. Let me see something. That wasn't it. It's saying pin. Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Cancel. Yeah, I can't be touching shit on here. I don't know what I'm doing. I ain't used to the YouTube. I told y'all, tell me how to write, and because I don't see nothing to show for me to put up my link. Because the link already done. I usually just tap it in. Man, presidential, I ain't gonna lie, I'm mad. I just ain't been with a car ad. So presidential is really on the painter. I think we picked something, but when I took the car to get the flow done over there at Killer Racing, Killer fucked up some shit. So the paint man was kind of mad about some stuff that he did kind of exposing stuff on the bodywork. So now they was like, oh, we finished the bodywork, now we got to do it over. So that was a little back and forth thing. I went down there, as y'all know, we shooting a show. So I went down there. I didn't really want to blast the shop. I mean, they paid and all. It could really be just some little miscommunication, but the car just really waiting on them to paint the car. Oh yeah, IG Live was jumping yesterday, man. I see some dudes in their feelings right now. IG Live was definitely jumping. That's why I came over here too, because some of my people don't get to see. You know what I'm saying? I could try to post the live on here, but I really don't be liking that shit. But a lot of dudes got in their feelings. I seen making a post talking about some OGs. Hey, if you over 35 or you 35, like, you not know YN. You not know young nigga, man. And young niggas want Hellcats and lamb chops, man. My jits, them jits they want to ride in foreign Benz, Beamers, and Hellcats, shit like that. They don't understand, you know, the luxuries of getting their hands dirty, oil changing back. Like, the kids ain't on none of that, so ain't no OGs. The game is all OGs. It ain't no young people in this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, killer. What's happening, Chris? On 27 and 103rd. Yeah, so like I was saying, man, the game right now, the game is us and who following. It ain't too many young cats. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody inspiring no young cats, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about this world now, it's a certain group of individuals that feel like everything got to be about them. And if it ain't about them, then there's something wrong. You niggas done messed the game up because y'all done went to these shops and y'all got people thinking they need to spend $1 million to fix a car. You niggas that was going to niggas' cars and criticizing and critiquing, getting up all in their car and trying to find every wrong thing with one of these old cars, that's what messing up the game, man. The game was love. The game was showing dudes when they ain't know, and you at a shop, they ask you a question, and you tell them, oh, nah, you go over there and get it. Or you tell them, hey, holla at me, I'm going to tell you where you go get that from cheaper. You go over there and buy it yourself. That's what the game was about. Not these niggas now. They too bougie. They bad and bougie. They like riding with other niggas and they don't chill eating like that little, like that Thugger video they got out. You know what I'm saying? That's what messed up the game. It ain't no OGs and who you talking to. Nah, this ain't no NFL. This ain't no sports where a young nigga coming to play just got drafted and they coming in and playing. This ain't that, man. 9 times out of 10, there's a lot of individual groups of people that been in the game for a while. Whether they had an MC back in the days or a Box Chevy and now they got a Donk or now they got a Buick or whatever they chose. Yeah, that's the problem. Like I said, I remember, now it probably was in other places of the world too, but I remember Florida, man, bruh. And I used to wonder, like, did they take the car away from the paint shop? Because dudes would go get their car primed down. Just when you got your car primed and it just look like it's ready to paint, great prime, you know it's prime. Drop the tints on there, because I don't know if your interior done or you ain't got no seats in there, just like your front seats or whatever. Nigga might hide their music in there. Brand new rally stripe tires. Brand new tires. And they come through, you got a little motor. That's what you were going to get. You want to have that pedal. You want to have a nice little pedal. And they coming through, they spray it on the side of their car, coming soon. And best believe when whatever you was at the parade, wherever you was at, niggas was sitting on the sideline And the nigga came through that chopping a little bit. Little small block flow, huh? You know that's what it was. It wasn't all these too much crazy stuff. Niggas had 383 strokers, 406, 409. You know, big blocks, 502s. They probably, a couple of 578, a couple of little different stuff like that. And niggas was hanging out. Yeah, you come through, nigga be like, well, that boy shit hard, boy. That boy shit running. And that was it. They ain't want saying he ain't got no rims. He ain't did his. Nigga ain't say none of that. Nigga say, boy, that boy coming. That's what it was. Nah, and you got homeboys and social media I blame too. The social media done fucked it up because some of these niggas thinking they bigger than the program, man. Some of these niggas that I know was getting, can't even drive, was getting put down on. You know what I'm saying? Like, you niggas was marks, and now y'all get out here to the world, to the people that I know y'all, and try to be bigger than the program or act like y'all better than everybody. I say it all the time, nigga ain't better than no nigga because you got a car. And that shit come and go fast. Yeah, and we were doing our music. I helped the music man cut my back seat out. I'm not taking away facts. I'm not taking away from people who spending money. You spend what you can spend. If you be in the car game long enough, you learn little ropes, you know what I'm saying, and you do different things. But everybody's spending money. Like, if you a nigga that work, man, you get paid $2,000 every 2 weeks. Probably $2,500, $2,800, maybe $300, maybe if you could have a job making about $1,500 a week. You know what I'm saying? Anywhere up in that $3,000 mark, $2,500, $1,800, you know what I'm saying? And you take you $400, $500 and put it to the side for your car, your project, or whatever you're doing. Got my entry only. Respect. So I wish I got 20,000. I see 100,000 people view my. Man, y'all please. I'm all 100. I don't need no money. I got a car. I'll show y'all when I get home. Like, it's too much for me. Like, I got too much shit going on, man. It's a great. If it was different, and I was out there slinging them things, doing what you know what I'm saying, it'd be different. And then you would have that shit. It is what it is, but it's a very nice car, one owner. Man, all you got to do is get in and ride, man. Later on, if you want to do stuff, but I guarantee you, get in that bit and ride. You'll enjoy your car. Pull your car out with your old lady, kids or whoever, little music in there, whatever. Saturday, Sunday, jump, ride. Any day you can ride, though. Any day. Real clean, pick up your kid. You know what I'm saying? Whoever win it, whatever. I know the situations with these dudes, but I'm new to all this shit, man. And I ain't got no hidden agenda. All I want is my money. I was actually trying to sell my car. I wasn't trying to raffle. It's just the people asked me about raffling the car, and you should do a raffle. And I understand what the raffle do. The raffle helps somebody, whether they spun $1,000 or they spun $1, $5, $25, $50. You can, and it happens. Some people don't want them. I don't know why anybody had to do wrong with it, but you have you a complete car, or have you something that cost somebody 80 grand, 90 grand, 70 grand, 50, you know what I'm saying? So that was the whole Jepson about it, man. I don't want to be a raffler. I don't want to be, and I got in connects with like me and my little brother, like we got not all these vehicles where you changing all the motors and doing all that. Just so happened this car right here, this is my one car. I paid a lot of money for this car. And it really is a story residential too that I really talk about. But anyway, so I got a lot of money out of it. But like I say, the car is, man, the brake light work, the seatbelt light work, man. The car got defrost, like top window, you ride. It's things on there that pineapple, you know what I'm saying? Everything lined up because it's original rubbers and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? It's different. AC on blast, top drop. You could do all that with that car because, one, you ain't wasting no gas. And I drove that bitch for over an hour I hope I even make it to where I'm going. The weather, it rain, it's fucked up down here. I drove the car for over an hour, and the car got to where it's supposed to be. I'm trying to figure out how to implement when I put a video up. I put all the stuff in there. I ain't the best editor. I ain't do all that like I usually. I'm still learning this stuff because I really got a lot going on. Man, I'm a father. I got a lot. Like, it's people that I done got tired of answering my phone because it's people every day that give me a problem, man. My problems are not even my problems are other people's problems. Somebody calling with a sob story or telling me something just because something look like that. I'd be scared to even post something, you know what I'm saying? Because everybody got hit thinking I'm this. And I sit back and be like, hey, when I went in, it wasn't nobody there but wifey coming through. You know what I'm saying? OG or somebody can, little bro, you know, used to pop up, especially when I was at the road, little bro come through, him and his old lady, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't nothing, man. And then when I tell people like, well, I don't got nobody to call. I got somebody to call. I ain't got nobody to call. When it is, I gotta figure it out. Get a nice running motor. I'm gonna tell them dudes you can go to Nelson Engine and drop 40K on the motor. Take care of you. Hey, listen, man, let me tell y'all something, man. If you ain't, I said, I want respect, giving up to a bit, coming to the Midwest Fest. Let's link. I ain't know nothing about it, but yeah, I'll pull up. I don't have no problem pulling up. You got merch with you. Hey, bro, and then I know your name. I got your shit that you done ordered 2 weeks ago and ain't get it, nigga. That shit at the crib. I'm going to go do something else right now, but I can get it and bring it to you. You got my number. Yeah, when a nigga, you know what I'm saying? They're calling me while I'm on live right now. Hey, y'all put the thumbs up if y'all can. I just called me and interrupted. Put a thumbs up. Let me know if y'all can hear me. If you can hear me talking, put a thumbs up. If you can't hear me talking, let me know. All right, what I was saying. Yeah, man, so a lot of times I miss being able to get, or stuff be going on and I don't get a chance to do it. That's why, like, presidential is one of the reasons, like, when you got a lot of stuff going on and shit ain't happening right, you got to stay away from stuff because them people paid. And, like, the car should have been, like, they was paid. That car been dealing with this. That car been dealing with this for 3 years now. Like, and a nigga just got so much going on right now with a crib getting big. There's a lot of other stuff going on. So a nigga got whipped, so it don't be stressing it. But you got to know when you approach certain things, because at any given moment when you heated and you got shit going on, you easily ticked off. And that's one of the reasons I got to go pull back up down there. And I really don't try to bash people's shops. If something wrong, I probably just ain't gonna send nobody over there. Like, nah. But I ain't gonna really bash High Man, because he could probably just be off at the time and they might not want to tell you. You know, sometimes men hold things in and don't want to tell people. But skip that. So the thing about this car thing is, if you, what I was saying about people making money and putting up $400, you can't, dudes who got a job, you know, you working, you got a little family, you paying bills, you can't go get $40,000 and $50,000 motors, man. It don't make sense. How long it took you to say that? And then when something happened, you got to fix that. It don't make sense. Following dudes that it don't make sense. Throwing a car show somewhere, don't be fooled by individuals saying they throwing car shows places. I mean, your money got to be right. Most dudes that throw car shows in their hometown. If somebody pay you to go somewhere, you know, it's a couple of dollars they give you. Basically, I try to really charge just enough, money to pay for my transporting and everything, stuff like that. Nothing major. I don't really be too high, and I could be worked with. But most dudes don't throw car shows in other people's states, man. You can't just come somewhere and throw a car show, man. I mean, I seen the dudes get with dudes and rent tracks out and try to do that little stuff, but throwing a car show, me coming to somebody else's state and throwing a car show, that's not really normal. Now, what most happen, what y'all might not know, is people pay us, come different places, and we pull up. We bring people, you know, niggas talk that shit. A lot of people want to see you. A lot of people want to see what you got going on. Now you in their city. And that's how that works. But I just don't see another man just coming into somebody's city and throwing shows. Now, if the right person get with you and tell me they're going to give me whatever and help promote, and I'm all for that type of stuff. But I don't just wake up thinking I'm finna go somewhere else and throw a show. Depending where it is. But really, it's 4,500. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? Nigga paying for anytime you go somewhere. If I go somewhere, I'm gonna be there at least 3 days, like 4 days, like, so that's what I charge. You know what I'm saying? Depends on how far you out of state, but it's really 5,000, 4,500. It could be worked with though, but it's that right there because I'm gonna be up there. I'm gonna be definitely a day early from whatever day I gotta be there. Sometimes 2 days. And then after you've been to a show all day and you hang out in the city, because a nigga gonna hang out with you boys and try to fuck up the city. So you ain't gonna leave in, you still got another day. So that's how that works. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really just coming somewhere that same day pulling up, trying to pull up, load up, unload, and leave. Nah, I'm gonna come up there and be up there at least. You know what I'm saying? Slide around with whoever, you know what I'm saying, whoever throwing the event, like try to figure out what's going on. They show you a city. Because most of the time when somebody throw a show, it's always something after the show. Shows from whatever, 12 to 8 o'clock. And then y'all hanging out wherever else, you know what I'm saying? At least that's how I come when I'm coming to deal with it. So that's why I'm at with that. Like I say, depending on most places, 10, 11 hour drive. So, but that's what it is. What's going on, Geach? Link with Landlord Jack for a car show. Landlord good peoples, man. Well respected, humble guy. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. Most of the dudes who got real bags, most of them dudes, they humble, man. The dudes that you see be acting like they started this shit or they over everybody or it's their first rodeos, man. People who really got it, you know what I'm saying? Niggas like easy, them dudes be humble. Y'all know Midwest, these dudes be, I know these dudes real humble dudes, man. And these dudes got 10 cars. All these dudes got 5, 4, 5. Them been around, like, dudes got real motion, man. They humble, man. It's a different approach. It's a different respect. The dudes who let social media run them, they got the game crazy. In my opinion, is Sudamar the best painter of all time? I can't say that. It's different eras for painters. You know what I'm saying? And Sudi been in the game a long time. Sudi is old, man. Sudi is, even though Sudi, y'all be seeing Sudi is 60 plus years old. Gotta be, man. Every bit of it. Like, Sudi been around, man. So there's a lot of other newcomers, young cats, you know what I'm saying? Now on the Candy, Sudi was doing his thing now, but I got a painter right now, man, who more of a younger man, and you know, he don't paint too much cars no more, but the dude that painted my car, man, like, that dude the real deal, man. I put him up against anybody, man. And I'm talking about, you know, but a lot of times too, y'all gotta understand, bodywork plays a role on certain individual cars. Man, I don't know how is this much traffic going down here right now. I might as well turn around. Yeah, so paints play a role with bodywork too, man. Preparation of cars and what you getting done to the cars, man. Right now, these dudes just selling you dreams, man. These dudes taking these cars out, putting them on rotisseries and at the shops for months and months, because the shops want to parade around instead of getting the motherfucking work done, man. And I don't understand paint shops, how y'all not getting people cars in and out. Cars really should be in a paint shop about 90 days, man. Depending on what you're doing, push come to shove, the most 5 months. And you gotta have like a real bucket, man. Like a bucket, man. You over here trying to find fenders. They over here cutting out flows. They over here changing front caps. They over here changing your quarter panels. Like, you gotta be doing all that crazy stuff, man. I might need him when I win the raffle. Respect. Who you gonna need? Oh, my paint. Whoever painted yours, the truth, and it lasted. Yeah. McClare, what's up? Yeah, but once again, like I told y'all, that comes for prepping the car too. Like most of these dudes right now, if you're getting these off the frame cars done, there's no way in hell your car, you should be doing your car over in 2 years, man, in 3 years. It's fucking no. I don't see nothing that a paint man doing for 30 grand. I really don't. Like, not those cars that get painted that costed 30 grand, they probably ain't even wet sand and buff those cars, man. Because that's how nice they is after they done. They bake, they put in the oven. It's so much go on with it. You said Rick out of 3 year paint? Damn. Let me see what it said. You spoke earlier about Rick 3 weeks out of the paint. You gotta rewrite that. Rick 3 weeks out of the paint. Between Rari, Nava, and Bobby Brown, which one you think Rod did everything he wanted to do with a vert as far as being different and keeping it classic? Rari car didn't get painted by Raw Elegance. Rari car vibes. Nava actually went to Good Vibes 2 first before he ended up at Raw. And Bobby Brown is a different car. There's a little bit more time done into that car. He's a car dude. He spun more money, and he had 3 other people he had around him. He had patience, man. He had a lot of patience, and like he tell you, he got 3, 4 other cars. Sometimes when you got multiple cars, it ain't that big of a deal. Like, he got the stuff that he could get in, spend tires, and come through an event. So that's a little bit different. But now, what's happening? That's a little bit different. So his car was real. Like, I seen that. That's why I be telling him, like, when he explained his car, some things he forgetting. Because I seen him doing it, and I asked him. I seen him go get his whole frame done and got it done by Killer, and it wasn't right. Then he took the car to Atlanta to someone in Georgia, and they redid his brakes and redid the frame and did all that. Then when he did that, he brought the frame, he brought all back, took it apart again. Rod got it, remixed it. That's what happened. He put his front cap on, he did all that stuff, took all that stuff back off, molded it. They painted the car. The car wasn't to their liking. They painted his car. It wasn't to his liking. They redid all that over prior to the coming of the show. Like he said, 6 months. Like, they redid it, so it's a little bit more went into his car. He has a car well put together. Now, I would want to do a car and complete it. You don't got to do all the things he did, because I'm not telling y'all to go out there and get every fucking screw gold. You ain't got to do all that, especially if you driving a car. He ain't driving a car right now. Like I said, he got plenty of cars, got good money, he been in the game. He finna take his cars to some real shows and get the appreciation for the car. He ain't finna drive it. Like, I'm finna drive this bit. I'm finna get in here, because that's what I did it for. Like, we did it to drive it. But you got multiple, that's different. But I'm finna drive this bit, spin a tire, get the crowd, like, I'm finna get in it. It's raining so much, I'm mad I ain't drove my car. I ain't drove it a couple of days. I was gonna go to the club tonight and drive it. At the Hit Factory. Rod didn't do that one. Now, I said Good Vibes did Rari car. You know what I'm saying? He's another good painter. But, you know, he's a younger painter. You know what I'm saying? On the things what Rod doing right now, I think Rod is putting cars back together good, because Rod been in the game a long time. But the average dude is not finna afford the prices that he talking. And most of this stuff was kind of done by pretty much an average dude or a dude in the streets. But these dudes, you can't even talk to them. Like, you go talk to them, hey, how much you charge me to paint my car? And niggas say some stuff that's dumb, man. 30 grand. God damn. I know that shit hit something. 40 grand. You go to a paint shop, nigga tell you 40 grand. Like, what? Bro, that's a down payment on a house. Make it make sense. Stitched by Slick, working person. What do he do? He do music? I don't know who that is. Is that an interior man or he do music? Love was good. I dropped a vert with Coyote in it and Pioneers off of that. Off of that much money? Broski. Live every day on every platform. Oh yeah, I had to come over here on this platform here because my family on YouTube don't get to see a lot of stuff, and they be trying to get me to like, hey, put your lives on YouTube. I mean, I just started going back because really, like I said, I be doing a lot of things, and I'm in real life. Like when I talk about this, I want to relate to people in real life. I don't want to get on here and tell y'all, oh, I got $1 million. Yeah, I just did this. Like niggas get on here and tell you, oh, I'm finna come to your city, tear it up, and I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do that, but bro, like let's be real, man. Let's get to the real. Cause we the people is making shops the money. You know what I'm saying? We the people that's making the shops the money. Quick question, how much do you think Rari vert costs when he go for sale? Rari gonna be a little sentimental probably with it. You know what I'm saying? Like his verse got sentimental values, man. Rari is out the gutter. Rari out the city, man. Rari out the trenches, like right in the like where the raw ad, man, and where it went back in the days where it really went down. Like niggas don't go there, man. You get caught around there, you nigga look like you nigga know you ain't from around there, you liable to get robbed as soon as they see you. Like this type of shit used to happen. I done seen it happen. He from out in the trenches and he seen that's what them big dope boy era with the dope boys, Murph, and all them niggas who was really who had Chevys and all gold D's and chains and gold out there who had that money in the streets. He come from seeing that, so he probably got a little bit more sentimental values with his car. Then he did a car round pandemic, not saying he got his own money, he's doing his thing, because y'all know he do the dogs, but he did it when it was at a high. When a lot of stuff, like if you ain't paying it, you was looked frowned upon because niggas had all this money out there. So it's a little bit probably more money spent than had to be spent. Then he did it in the quality of a fast time. So, well, fortunately he had some incidents and he had to redo the car over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was able to slide through those places because I bring a different presence. Like I got money and I help niggas get money, and I was in position, or I put niggas in. I wasn't no nigga that like, man, I want it all, or I gotta be head front, because I'm gonna have all that without nothing. God, why everybody calling me like, what the fuck? Hey, y'all hold on. Once the paint on the car prices go up, quality stay the same, I get taxed. You gotta cover my wires and bet you see overspray. Yes. Lucky don't do anything else. The cherry, you done enough. Anybody who is blessed to get it. I'm trying to find a bumper for it. I need a bumper. I think I'm gonna get the steering wheel and do the tires, but I mean, cherry is like literally 20%. I wish I was on the phone. I could show y'all like. Now, Raffle should be way more than what it is. Like, it's really, I mean, there's a lot of people doing the raffles. I don't know. It's a lot of shit that done happen, so I know people a little, you know what I'm saying? I don't really want to extend it, so I'm hoping that within the next 45 days, it really picks up. Like, I want somebody to get the car and bless and get on here and say, Luck a real nigga, and Luck bless them with a car and they happy as hell. That's all, and I'll be good with it, man. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm probably done with it. But I got some other vehicles that'll be so much easier because it's not a lot of money that my little brother wants for his cars. Like, you know what I'm saying? A Raffle where you want 75, 80K for a Vert is a lot of money, you know what I'm saying? What you got in the car, you know what I'm saying? Without anything, like I was selling my car before that. And I had a football player that flogged me out. The car was supposed to be gone. 75, the car was supposed to be gone. I would have never ended up being doing no Raffle, but you know what it is? Like I say, the people ask, and I did it to bless, you know what I'm saying? The people, but it's crazy out here with the times right now, so we just gotta look at it for what it is. So that's probably why it's a little slow. You got about 10 dudes doing raffles. Then when the dude ain't doing raffle, dude who you can speak to, handshake, what's up, good dude. You ask them, hey man, help me promote the raffle, because it's some dudes got some followers or fans that people that don't know me. You know what I'm saying? That a lot of people that don't know me. And them dudes will be like, oh no, I can't help nobody, because if I help somebody, they said I ain't help some other body else. And they do that sucker shit. That must be going on. What it do, love? The video yesterday was fire. You and 71 super child. Oh yeah, I kind of cut out some stuff because sometimes we could chop it up, but you know, sometimes, you know, we end up talking about something, so you gotta take a little. But yeah, them two dudes right there, very good, humble dudes, man. 71 been in the game a long time. 71 the only nigga I know that can. I don't know, he got a better drive than me, because I ain't seen a nigga break this bitch down 4 times. Every time it look good, but break this bitch down, he just get bored and he say, man, I want to do something. Because I just found out that you got to have 2 rear ends. A rear end for the Daytons, and you going to have a rear end for the 6s. I don't know if we got a chance to say that on there. Yeah, most definitely. I wish I was part so I could really read it. I'm actually going down here by Sudi right now. I'm hoping I make it to where I'm trying to get to. Matter of fact, let me call them. Tell them I'm in their chest. But they might not close the time that I think he closing. Yeah, so these shops is charging you because times went up, times had changed, but they not doing what they charging you for. Rari did his car over. Hey, what time y'all close? Oh, all right. I'm on the way down there. Okay. Oh, I'm fine. I could cruise. Let me chop it up. So Rari, yeah. So Rari, you know, he changed his frame. I really never knew the reason what had happened with his frame, but it was something I don't know. So Rari changed his frame, and Rari did his frame over, put some more gold. He did all that over, and he was putting his car back, and I think something hit his quarter panel, like it fucked up his quarter panel, so he ended up redoing it again, changed quarter panel and stuff like that. So, you know what I'm saying? He also, I don't know if he said it, but he got a Chevelle. He got another car he doing. He got a Chevelle. He doing convertible too. So, but yeah, he just had went over the car. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason why he had, I don't know what it was with his frame, but it was something he wanted to do, and he just redid all that shit, man. You know, some has money different. They gonna play with it different. Sneaker Town, I ain't going to Sneaker Town. Can't lace y'all up where I'm going, because they be giving out early release and shit like that. I can't fuck up my little, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta probably like see me on the back end, so what? Copy and paste came from 3 people off Sim 1. You mean they been copying Sim 1? Listen, the game is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about what you copy. Everybody copy, man. Everybody copy. You see something you like, you gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you what dudes have done. Dudes have copied everything from the T. You got some dudes that say, hey, you stay in this county, I stay in this county. I'm gonna paint my car the same color your car. Now that's copy and paste. You got a dude out of town that might say, shit, I like luck color shit. I stay in Chicago, I'm gonna put it on my car. That ain't gonna happen with me though, but you can't get my color. But you know, there's a lot of people be like, oh yeah, it look like you, yeah. You seen pineapple in person or a nigga pull on down who got any type of gold that y'all thought looked like it? It ain't gonna look like my car. But my paint real thick, it look real, you know what I'm saying? And my car changed colors, like, really. Hey, do these guys have home? Hey, I ain't gonna really get into that. I don't know. You know? I mean, to each his own with that. That ain't really... If you able to keep doing what you're doing, hey. But I'm pretty sure some of the heavy hitters that you see, they got homes. Some dudes got storages, some dudes got homes, and some dudes got storages. You got a lot of new homes can't hold certain cars. Like, my home can't hold, I can hold like a Chevy, like the Vert in a box Chevy, or a smaller car. I can't put another Dunkin' up. I can't even put if I put the 73 in the garage, I gotta take out pineapple and turn the 73 like to a slant. You know what I'm saying? So some people got storages, you know? They probably got a home and don't got a garage, they got storage. But I ain't really tripping on that, man. I ain't never here to put a dude down in that case, man. You know, you only live once, man. So if some of y'all got cars and y'all fixing a car because that's your enjoyment of what you like to do, you know, people like to fish. People like to go boating. Nigga want to fix a car and ride a car and have a motor, like, we can't knock that from their hobby of what they want to do with their life while they on this planet, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but them boys, I don't need to call them that. Them boys that be spending them checks, I think they got some situations, man. They got a place. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, it really, man, there was a lot of time niggas park their cars in their yacht. Nobody care about garages and all that. But if you're spending the type of money that they spending, man, you should. But who do you think did it first? Candy Fades, people say Sudi or Derek. Sudi and Derek is the same person. Derek is Sudi's brother, who used to paint the cars. Sudi just owned the shop. Sudi painted, don't get me wrong, first, and probably taught him if I'm not mistaken. That's how that went. But Sudi got older, so once you get older, you're a boss and you start expanding, you know what I'm saying? What was out of Brow? What, candy paint? Man, niggas all over dropping candy paint. Some people just gonna say certain stuff of what they seen in their era, man. You know what I'm saying? When my daddy had candy paints, man. My daddy had Benzes and all this type of shit. That's what I saw. My daddy was racing Camaros and Firebirds. They was stealing them back in the days. My daddy them had Rivieras, you know what I'm saying? Lincolns. They got all type of shit. So that's what I saw. That's how I get into cars. They had candy paint. I seen them with bowling balls. I seen them with base coats. You know what I'm saying? It was combinations. My old boy had champagne on champagne. My old boy had silver lac, blue top, blue ends. My old boy had candy, royal blue bowling ball with white ends. You know what I'm saying? He had candy apple red, peanut butter, you know, top, peanut butter inside. Nigga had root beer candy orange, not the dark, I'm talking about, it's a root beer candy orange, beige top. I seen my old boy with this. All black Benz, chrome everywhere, gold trimming, hammers, Lorenzo's. I seen my peoples do that. So that's how I ended up doing it. You know what I'm saying? My old boy, them, I was in the streets and getting to the back, because that's what I seen. They ain't told me go to school and play football. I did play Optimus, but it wasn't that. Me being older, I see my kids, y'all like, so I'm trying to push them to get to do that. Yeah, they see the cars, but they ain't gonna be as deep. They gonna like it and enjoy it like, yeah, that's my daddy and jumping and ride, but I don't think my kids interested in talking about they finna go fix some cars. They like, fuck that shit. They want some new shit. Hey man, all motors the same, man. That's how I look at it. Cause that same motor in Cherry right now, you can drive that bitch to New York. 350 or 400. Well, you know, when I go home today, I'm gonna look at it. Let me show y'all something. It's pouring down fucking rain. This is how I look down here right now. Y'all gotta stop getting, see, you know what's the problem with everybody? Listening to people and seeing these niggas on TV do a burnout 2 times. Y'all don't see their car. They car don't drive in the city. They don't get in their car and just right. Every time a nigga get in their car, they make a 2-second video. You can't, and I ain't no hater and I ain't lying. I might talk some shit and joke. None of these niggas are get in their car and ride like this for 30 minutes. Or even when they show you that they windshield wipers work, driving their car. I done drove in rain and all that, but they don't do that. I done got on live driving from Dade County to Broward County. These niggas might show a little video, show a little skit, get somebody to make a video. You see them burning out, and they put it on the internet and sell you that dream. But they don't sell you, they don't show you in the shop. Man, that belt fucked up. Man, I done took the motor out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think Fly just been jumping in the car, riding around here like it's all cool and dandy? Hell, fuck no. It's just like his race car. Right now, Fly got his car A1A, but it probably took Fly 5 motors. 5. You got to figure it out, because once you, and that's a LS. This shit, all this high performance, all this shit the same. Most of the time when something happened to me, I show y'all, because I'm getting it fixed. I don't give a fuck. Like, I'm showing y'all, yeah. I went in this life, this what happened. Rear ends break, rockers break, belts jump off, belts pop. Sometimes shit get grinded out because you went somewhere, somebody took a loose break, then put back the right shit. Now your shit ain't charging right. The wire start not on, the ground ain't good, so you start shortening out. You'll burn out a wire, now your shit burn. Shit happens. This type of shit happens, man. That's how I perform. Ain't no such thing. Oh, you got a big block. Any nigga that had it, they shit wasn't right. Cause any nigga know me. And nigga be talking about, oh, gas. Nigga, I showed. Nigga, I'm piping. Jump out clean. My car been at plenty of clubs at the club. These niggas don't do that. They saving their car for a car show to sell y'all a dream. Don't get caught up in that hype, man. If you get one of these new motors and it's factory and you leave it like that, yes, you'll be fine. But the minute you go trying to burn tires and do all that, and it's tricks to that, man. Put you some big ass gears back there, you'll burn some tires, man. You'll light them shits up, certain individuals, man. It don't take much to spin your tires. Yeah, man, but before we did all that, man, these motors, you got in a motor, drove, them people back in the days in the 70s, and they drove these cars. Cuba ain't got nan LS over there. Cuba got Chevys from 46 and 1950 that they riding around with a 350 in it right now. All that shit, man, you just got to do it right. Find the right people to do certain shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just certain little tricks. Some stuff might be convenient, but a lot of these niggas having a lot of trouble, man. Why y'all don't see that many cars or dudes riding around or events people throwing? You should see every weekend normally where there's a club or a pull-up spot, people pulling through, hanging out. But they ain't. Now my comments had got away. I would be able to. If I wasn't driving or one is crazy, I would be able to catch all y'all comments and read. I only catch some of them. I'm gonna be parking in a second. Well, you can't see. Let me show you, buddy. This shit here. You can't even see that sign up there. And that shit 10 feet away. Damn, I got 2 more exits. I don't know about what's the best motor, to be honest. And I ain't really had... I drove an LS, because the LS was in presidential. I drove an LS. But all the cars can be fine. You find the right people to work on your car. And you got to know what you're doing cars for, man. Cars, motors, and certain cars have to be hot. And you know, the climax change and weather, whether it be night, dew, you know, cooler, all that shit plays factor in cars. So you got some mechanics that can tune your car, put the right spark plugs, all that for this stuff. But most people who do cars don't want to do that. They want to get your ass back in there. Tell you one thing about it. You got a 350 Stroker and that bit working. You driving around paying your AC. We got a dude down here. What my mind at right now, man? Coach K. He had a hard top. I think he got a 383 Stroker. Gear vendor in there, 400 training. That man drive. It's an hour and change because I drove Pineapple up there. I drove it cruising and I drove that bit hitting it trying to get back home after I came from a car show. That man used to drive that car down here plenty of times. Hanging out with a carburetor. Never had no problem. Getting in his car, crank it right up, all that. And even if you had a carburetor, you had to pat the gas. Like, what are you doing? You got in the car, you pat the gas. What happened? What's the big deal? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you had to touch the gas. What's the big deal? Some dudes have to, it ain't all what it seems with these LSs or these fuel injection cars or these cars cranking up or these, they got so much mouth. I remember, like I say, Fly got all the bugs out of his car. Fly somebody who got that bag, so, you know, problems, he could deal with it a little bit more easier, kind of got a shock. So that's the difference, where he could take his motor out or they could take his, you know, stuff like that. But if you talking about you being a working person, and back to what I was saying earlier about you spending this money, you getting paid $3,000, and not the average person, every 2 weeks, that's saying about $6,000 a month. Not the average person, maybe a little less than that pulling out. You got bills, that's what, $4,000, you ain't much you could be doing. Man, you find you a group of individuals that's genuine people. Y'all be around each other. Y'all do your cars. Keep your cars similar or what y'all can work with. And that's what you do, man. Because when you try to go fit in that crowd that think they better than everybody, because I'm telling you like this, suckers like being around suckers. Clowns like being around clowns. Clowns ain't going to want to be around no nigga that's thorough or no nigga that don't take their shit. Any nigga, you got niggas who think they better than everybody. They got their little 3-4 people who they with think they better than everybody. They gonna be around each other. You see them, they say, when you have a nigga who ain't having none of that, I don't give a fuck about none of that you got going on. Like I say, just cause you got a car, homie, that don't make you better than the next man. I mean, you just had a time or whatever you was doing, it worked in your favor, bro. That shit can go, bro. Trust me. That shit here today, gone tomorrow, man. Don't be thinking you the king of king. You know what I'm saying? Now, amongst your friends, it's friendly competition. Y'all kick it. Genuine. Pop a little shit. But these niggas today ain't on that, man. These niggas is walking around here acting like they don't see a nigga. You know what I'm saying? If you see a nigga in Publix, nigga might be thinking, you know what I'm saying? But that's social media. So y'all gotta blame social media for that. Yeah. That's why they do that. And then niggas try to rewrite history. You got some people that enjoy, some people live through people. There's some people out there like, man, I like that shit, but I ain't gonna get it, or I can't afford to put my money in it. So they live through us. So that's why when you see them, that's why I'm always, when a nigga see me, wherever I am, or whenever I come to your city, I don't get a chance to leave from my boots sometime. When I come to the city, I had niggas chop it up, bring alcohol, chilling with me over there with me, hanging out, telling me, you know, talking about events, stuff that happened when they might have saw me, woo. And that's what a nigga be on. That's what the car gang used to always be about. You know what I'm saying? Not these niggas right now that's think they Carly B. Okay, what's up, Minnesota? Kansas City, what's happening? Oh yeah, Goose. You went back, bro. Yeah, man, you can't. Listen, man, these niggas ain't even got chemistry nowadays, man. I'm seeing niggas. Oh, everything a man say ain't. Like, come on, man, y'all. Man, if you see niggas with always got shades on talking to niggas, man, niggas can't be trusted, man. Nigga can't look in your eye, or you can't see a nigga eyes. Eyes tell when niggas lying, man. You know what I'm saying? So you always see niggas with shades, and you gotta watch out for niggas like that, man. Every time they got shade, nigga in the club with shade, man, you gotta watch out for niggas with shades, man. This shit groupied out though, man. And like I said, it ain't nothing wrong with men. Hey, yeah, boy, your shit hard, or boy, you know what I'm saying? There ain't nothing wrong with that, but some of these niggas is over-exaggerated with what they doing, man. And like I say, some of these niggas want to make, if it ain't about them, you a hater. Or another nigga can't say nothing else. That's what these niggas done made. And some of y'all, and I know a lot of y'all, especially when y'all down here, some of y'all see some of these cats and be like, man, this cat used to get beat up in school, man. They used to take his lunch money. Like, you be seeing that? And now, like, come on, man, you just got a car. Like, that's it, bro. This shit got to be deeper than the car, man. You got to be able to give nigga some game or point a nigga in the right direction. It got to be deeper than the car. Because when you inside or you not around that car, you got to stand out. I hope you win it, whoever that is. My paint man is a cat named Mario. He used to paint at a shop called Ricardo's back in the days. And he don't do that no more. He actually is like a nigga like a GM or something over a big call out or some shit, like a big, for GM somebody, I don't know who he worked for. But I mean, he around, I mean, push through me. Yeah, you could actually get him. Shit, I'm scratching my tattoo. I'm so caught up. Cherry is a car with no bodywork. So Cherry, they can just sand straight down to the metal. So, yeah. So Cherry is actually a real, if you were to paint it, I don't think you need to paint it right now. Fuck around, I might touch it up for you, but I don't think you need to. A lot of dudes from the crib don't even mention Trick and part of one of the people's putting don'ts on the map in the days. Yeah. So let me tell y'all about, you know, like, it's social media. Trick off doing something else. You know what I'm saying? So if he ain't in the game right now, most people ain't giving you recognition to know him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Trick did his thing, and Trick got the videos with the don'ts and put it on. He a little older now. He doing other stuff, so you know he And I think he had a dunk, and he was, you know, to his dunk, caught fire, whatever. I don't know. That took him out the game. He didn't really want to bring back another one. I don't really know the cases about it. But I think that in this day and age, it's what's in people's face. So it takes certain individuals to come out, you know, and bring up these individuals and might give y'all some history or talk about it. But if you ain't in the way right now, they gonna block you out, man. Like I say, these dudes don't want to hear about what somebody did back then, because they wanted, I'm telling they divas. They want it to be only about them. And that's what a problem coming in with a group of these individuals. That's why they can't get along. Because you got divas in the groups, and then you got a nigga or two that just mad at a nigga because the nigga was hitting more holes than him, or hitting his hole, basically. I mean, I ain't really changed. I don't even feel older. I changed as far as I'm not quick to snap no more like I think, because I was in a place that made you have patience, like really for you to control your situation, because your environment, what you're around. You're around beasts and killers. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that's going through it. So I always been a nigga that's alert, but it gave me that, like, think back and sit back and be like, man, it ain't worth it, because I'm at an age that I want to think about, and I'm so chill right now, but I'm in the game. And that's what I'm saying about niggas. Oh, you ain't really old if you in the game. I say he older, but he got out the way. So, but if he was in the game, you don't really. We old, but we relating to damn near everybody. We all close. I mean, some of y'all probably ain't my age, or some of y'all probably a little younger, or some of y'all, I see some of the comments, so some stuff which y'all talk about. Niggas, when you go to talk about trick, I know you probably a little older. Yeah, you definitely get wiser. So that's what I said, like with me, like I had more of a, I got power. And when I mean I got power, I mean I got people behind me. I got people behind me that I don't show. And people don't see that. Sometimes people get that caught up and think that's weakness, but I got people that's willing to, like, yo, what's up? Like, ready. You know what I'm saying? So that's what you got to be able to control, stuff like that. So when you get wiser, that's what it is. That's just like having a gun. Most dudes that get a gun, they get tough. They go looking for trouble. When the gun was supposed to protect them from individual or trouble, meaning somebody trying to really cause harm to you. That's what it was for. Not because you got it now, you think you're a killer, or you could go kill a motherfucker because you got a nah. Yeah, see, the good thing about East Coast riders and dudes that was on that and us, if you look at those videos, it was so genuine. Most dudes would be like, man, niggas ain't even really want to look at the camera. You see niggas kind of like shy, like niggas might say a little something. But when you seen that dude come around, you know, that's a white guy come around with a camera, like, the fuck is you doing? I'm talking about a real white guy on events and places, like you trying to figure out. And he was a little older then, or at least he looked older. You trying to figure out what lands them had going on. So, you know, it was different. This nigga's at races, man. I don't even know how the East Coast rider do. He at races that'll end up happening at 1 in the morning. Like, that shit was crazy. I need a podcast screaming. You see? And that's you know, I could go, that would be something I would have to be doing with somebody like once, so, and I would really like make the time for it. And see, that's the things what people want to relate to. Dudes who out here, dudes that's speaking for us. And we don't want to hear that shit. Sometimes Ross talking, man, that shit that's way gone above your head, man. Niggas don't want to hear that. But see, niggas want to block and shadow certain individuals, and that's how you get on. That's what I told you, divas and hate. So you have clowns trying to do something. Me, I love doing it because I'm not even doing that right now. I'm relating and talking to y'all and vibing, because this is how we used to vibe back in the days. We used to go to the shops, you pull up. I seen the older dudes who, you know, who was bigger than me, and I see them with big blocks, or I see them with certain things, and I'll be like, well, I'm gonna get that, and I'll talk to them and I ask them that. It wasn't never no hate. It wasn't never no, I'm trying to outshine them. It was just like, I liked it. So I'm gonna try to do something similar to it. That goes back to, like I say, my old boy them and what I seen. So that's why I say, when you say people copy, like everything in life, we all copying. Most movies, they just remaking. You just remaking better. You know what I'm saying? They do a Jurassic Park. How many times they done did that? Spider-Man, how many times? Batman, how many times they done did that? You just doing it better, but it's the same thing. It's the same concept. I mean, when 9-5 get itself together, we probably could do something like that. I feel you on that level. I'll be 40 in December. I remember the year. This goes right at era game, especially the prime down and come soon. Yeah, man. I'm just saying it was good. But you know, life coming back to reality right now, man. When I came home, ain't a nigga wanting to give me that. Ain't nigga wanting to give me that because I was too much pressure. They feel threatened by me. That's the only reason niggas don't want to see me, because they know my mind and what my mind thinking. I'm gonna go beyond and beyond. It's just like when I started making shirts. I'm into fashion, like shit. I like certain shit, so that's it got better and better. It got more cane with it. You know what I'm saying? I still kept it in the direction of where I'm going, but I put a little twist to it. You know what I'm saying? So that's like with a podcast thing. Niggas ain't gonna really. Niggas trying to hinder the real. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna tell y'all what's really going on, you got dudes getting on a podcast with paint shop people. I went over there and I'm trying to set up my next deals. Hey, you gonna do this for me? I'm gonna go. So you ain't gonna want to hear a nigga coming over here talking about some. I don't think we should be paying 20 and 30 grand for a paint. Now, depending on what level you at, 20 grand. All right, they taking your car, the frame, taking you down to the middle, putting you. All right, but if you got a real bucket, you know what I'm saying, well, not to cut flows out, I can't never tell you what a man worth is as far as that, on how they charge you to do something. But I'm not finna let nobody tell me they finna charge me $100 an hour for talking about they doing my car, or put their hand on 5 places of my car and tell you that's no, fuck no. That's the dumbest shit in the world. Fuck, you know how many times this is content for me, and I don't get, you know how many times I don't feel like getting up, coming to talk or do something. So you think you a nigga going to work every day, scrubbing down motherfucking old ass cars or getting primer and dirt all over them? You think you start paying them $100? You think they working 8 hours? You got to be crazy. Did you ever come close to selling pineapple while you was on vacation? Hell nah. Fuck no. Pineapple wasn't never getting sold. And I had my homeboys, niggas who was up, scrap. You know what I'm saying? Try to buy my car. You know why they wanted to buy my car? Because they wanted to get around the horn. Yeah, I bought that nigga car. Nigga went broke. Nigga couldn't even hold on. Fuck you. No. I ain't selling. Nigga, I was in the streets. Robbing, selling drugs, whatever I was doing, throwing bricks at the chain gang. I wasn't a nigga in the street talking about, I know it's a chance I might have went. No. I ain't won. No, fuck. I might told, you know how many niggas try to buy my car? And then try to give me that? Fuck no. That's why they be mad. Most definitely. I ain't did my don't. My don't wasn't done to sell. Like, you could do cars to sell. Like, you could do cars real quick. Like, cars was cheaper though. You could get cars cheaper. Right now, I paid, no cap, at $42,000. I won my car in a bid. Yeah. Yes, cherry. But anyway, another subject. So, donks right now, dudes are selling donks 30 grand. Donks, a donk brand new when it came out was only 2,400. The highest maybe 25, 2,600. A brand new donk off the showroom floor. And when niggas was selling donks back in the days, unless a nigga had done changed the motor or did a little something, they probably put a little sauce on. I ain't talking about no rims or nothing. I'm just talking about if a nigga had an old school donk. 4,500, 55, 35, shit like that. It wasn't no Verks round like this. Verks is a lot more plentiful now. Like, you had to really be somebody who had a Vert. Because 9 times out of 10, Vert was always at like 10 grand, 12 grand. A real super clean one, rare back in the days, niggas sold it for like 20 grand, 21. I seen that like two, maybe 3 times. But most of the time, you're gonna pay for a vert. It was 10 grand, between 10 and 15 grand. Yeah, I'm just saying loud. But I will suit up and tell your ass up. I ain't gonna even talk about it once it's done neither. I ain't gonna even think about it. I might go sit down on the news, go watch the news and see what they got going on about, you know what I'm saying, what type of information going on out here in the streets. But other than that, yeah. Oh yeah, real talk. That's what I own everything. Yeah, I got more than that in it, cause then I had to fix. It was still the regular AC, but then when I got the car, I had to send like $2,500 AC. Drop that shit off to Eagle. Some little shit to the motor. I did the top over. That's another 2 grand. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. It add up. A lot of Verks ain't true Verks. They convertibles that chopped a lot of cars. Marvin, what's happening? I'm trying to come hang out over here with y'all, man. I be going live on that other thing, and I know a lot of people say they don't got this, but I had to come over here, man. Y'all got to tap in, man. I got 20,000 followers on YouTube. I need all y'all to go spend $3 over there. Somebody gonna get lucky, man. Then I really was gonna put, but after this, I was like, man, I don't want to get caught up in this raffle stuff because this shit too hard right now. I don't know if other niggas messed it up. You know what I'm saying? With doing that dumb shit or whatever they were doing, or just the time just rough, and it really looked like the streets are really just rough. That's kind of why I am happy. I was happy a little bit because these niggas done got back to reality. If you go back and look at it, you had some niggas like, oh no, I ain't coming outside. Oh, you got a bubble order. Oh, you got not. Look at it. You see them same little posters nigga dropping. I think I'm gonna drive my shit. I did my car to drive it, to get in the street and hang out and have fun. Yeah, go back and look at a 2021 video. I ain't gonna even say 2020. I came a little bit after that. But 2021, I was out here. Look at 2021. Look at the first Ross 2022. And tell Ross to get on here and say how many of them niggas talking about they want to get in the car show free. That's what they ain't gonna tell y'all. How they be begging and doing that. Who the fuck this called me? I hate that scam like this shit. A lot of dudes got people scared of the raffles. They fake, or a lot of raffles I'm getting because you're more straight up. Hey, so I didn't know about the raffle. So the raffle is done on that, whatever the raffle create. Like, you got to pay for that, and it's a couple of $100. You got to pay to even get this raffle, right? And once you do that, everybody, when y'all buy one ticket $1, y'all name come across and I see it. My email, everybody. That's why I say if you take a screenshot or whatever and you send it, I could go right back and look at it. I'm on the phone that my email on, so I can't show y'all. And it got a place. It's a button. If you say, hey, I'm done with the cancel, it shows refunds. It shows even when y'all buy some tickets. I got some people, $1. They did it and they took back their money. I don't know what, like, it shows you. It shows you all this. $1. I had about 7 people. I don't know. They bought a ticket for $1 and they took it back, or they say they ain't do it. I don't know. But they had some real pressure on that dollar. I don't know. On my mama, I'm telling y'all this. It show you this. Just like you could go in there and get a ticket special or whatever, it show you. You don't cancel your raffle, refund everybody. Everybody who you put that on there in that little card, that little shit will go right back. Just that simple. Of course, I wanted to do it. Like I say, y'all been following me. Y'all seen We got a 71 hard top, crispy, it's clean. We was bullshitting one time on one of my raffles. Y'all seen my little brother, them, they working up on the motor, was changing the head gasket or something on it. My little brother got the 74. I finished the car. I was gonna put some wheels on it, raffle that off. Of course, he want a whole lot less money for the car. That raffle should go way quicker, faster, because it's less more money put into what they wanted for it. But after this and how slow this is, and I respect y'all, because like y'all say, you know, that's what's going on out there in the world with the people. But I really ain't had no intentions or had no pressure. I just wanted to sell it for what I wanted to sell it for. Everybody say you should raffle it, and that's why I did it. I done lost some friends behind this raffle shit. You got windshield wipers on. What's up with the sound? Oh, I don't know. Y'all can hear me? Oh, somebody had called. Is it better now? It's pouring down raining unless you just got on here. Like I showed, like if I turn off the windshield wipers, it's blurry. You can't see. You want to see? I'm gonna turn them down. Somebody tell me how to write on here, cause I looked at this. Flip, retouch, create, highlight. It don't tell you how to write. I do not know how to write. Let me see this button. That ain't telling you how to write. Yeah, I just got here. Yo, homie, look. Let me turn this around. I got my windshield wipers on. You won't be able to see down here. I'm just gonna get somewhere. I'm going to go get something, so I'm way out of the way. $1 expensive nowadays. Think about if you win the car for $1. Man, I'm hoping, I pray to God that my shit is so successful, so somebody out of town can win this bitch. And when you drive this bitch or whatever you do with it, and you thank me every day, and I repost it. Like, man, I don't know nobody. I ain't even got that. I ain't never been a nigga even. I ain't even got much time for a motherfucker to be thinking about how to scam a motherfucker. That's why I wasn't really probably no scammer or nothing like that, man. Like, I ain't got time. Like, that's for corny niggas. All them YouTuber niggas who did that, them was some corny niggas that just look at. I don't really want to talk about them. Just look at most of them dudes, man. People want street people. Them people scammed y'all and did them. Most of them is some corny niggas that did some bullshit and came up. And that's a greedy nigga. From the niggas who I heard and what I done heard got scammed, and I done seen the type of money that's you a greedy nigga. Like, you are beyond. Like, you the type of nigga that if you ever seen, you got a nigga you do a deal with, and then I'm gonna use this for example. I pull up, right? It's me. I know you got some, let's say, I know you got some rims for $500. Okay, let me see something. Let me read this real quick. Check it out. I told y'all you spent $100. Right now today, you hear me say that you spent $100. Get at me on Instagram. And some of y'all, I got somebody write me on my other website through email. Man, if I show y'all what I got going on, and I see it, I respond, but I ain't computer savvy with it. I sent somebody back a message. I hope he on here, because he asked me, Google whatever year your car is. A lot of this shit y'all can buy is on the internet. Google whatever year your car is, door handles. And they own them. Bad to death. It's on there, man. So you could just Google. Yeah, you could just Google it. And they asked me about some door handles, man. Google door handles 1971 to 76 Chevy Impala Caprice. That shit'll pop right up, man. A lot of this shit, Google is your best friend right now. And y'all got smartphones, man. It's so easy. Go to Google, whatever you want, man. How old is Kim Kardashian, young son or daughter, whatever? That shit gonna tell you. Anything you want to know is gonna tell you. What is the first fruit, or what fruit have seeds? Whatever the fuck you want to know. It's on Google, man. So you want something for your car? Go check Google first. and they got sites, certain sites, and it's gonna tell you certain shit, man. So somebody asked me about some handles, you could go in there. You could go in there and buy your tops. You could go in there and buy a lot of shit. Greed does it every time. Okay, yeah, back to that before I get sidetracked. All right, I got this for 500. Well, I know this person got this for 500, but this is worth. I ain't gonna even say $1,000. I'm gonna say it's worth $800. No, it's worth $1,000, but he got it for 500. Shit, I know it's worth 1,000. I sell it for 750. I give it to you for 750. Now everything going good, real smooth. You know I'm 100. This nigga could be the police. You don't know. You don't know who that is because you come to me. But that just say one time you happen to I pull up, you just seeing them leave or you peep them. Then you try to go back, take me out the deal. Let me go get it for where he going, because you being greedy. That's greed. That's what a lot of you niggas, that's what happened to them niggas who was doing it right. You get too greedy. You make well over what you would have made, and you trying to rig or do some dumb shit or whatever it is, and y'all got the people like that. That's what it is. But to keep it 100, man, my shit legit, man. I show y'all that shit ain't nowhere. I think that shit hit like 20,000 yet. I don't know, man. Like, I don't really be paying attention. I ain't been keeping up, but I gotta do more promote. Like, I want to show y'all more, and I gotta get on here especially to show the videos more. And like, I don't know where to write it at on here. And I actually had to do it on IG too because I've been bullshitting, but I've been doing it. But the fucking rain down here, y'all see how it look right now? Look right here, man. This shit is, and I done finally made it somewhere in park. Like, the weather right now is fucked up, so. Yeah, it's all a gamble, man. I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully, like I say, one thing about it, when a motherfucker win, it ain't gonna be nowhere near what you would have paid for a motherfucking car. So, that's all you gotta look at. If you go buy lottery tickets and do that, long as you know, nigga thorough, man. I ain't, if that shit don't work, nigga supposed to put the butt, send people their money back. I don't see what would be the big deal. I don't know. In my life, a circle. But hopefully, it will get better. Get paid, go broke the next week. Hollywood, for real. I never, okay. Legit, I brought tickets. Yeah, that's how it go, though, man. I'm trying to, dog, I can't write on here. I'm trying to understand why I can't write on here. It's got to be something y'all ain't telling me for me to put the link up. I know if y'all look at my last, go to the comments. If somebody asks on there, I always tag the link. So most of the time, like, if it ain't the last 2 or 3 videos, it's the 4th video. But I think mostly every video somebody probably be asking, I tag it. I tagged the link. I don't know how to write on here right now. I want to tag the link. It don't even show you on here how to, like, add to monitor, pin a message, report. It don't show you that. Oh, hold on. Put user in timeout. Hide user. This is all they show you. Add monitor, channel activity. On here it ain't like on Instagram and the other stuff. I don't know how y'all typing. It got to be a way to type. Yeah, the rain is messing up down here. Yeah, man. Pin a message? Okay, let me see. Pin a message? That's what you're telling me to do? Let me back out of this. What the hell I had just did? I touched somebody's shit. Pin message. But it's talking about pin name message. It's not letting me write at all. Like, I don't. Pin to live screen. Okay, hold on. It's not letting me type nothing. It said pin to live screen. I touched that, but it's not letting me type. Where you from that you need speakers in your truck? If you're not from where I'm from, I can't really help you with something like that. Where you from, fam? I mean, I don't really know. Oh, lot of Tito's right there. Your back. Listen here, man. Tito's is the most inexpensive, most reliable that I'm dealing with. You go there, you get whatever you ask Tito, whatever, and you get what you get. They hook you up. You know what I'm saying? You could spend some big heavy dollars. They do some crazy shit, or they work with you. Boom. I can tell you this though: when something wrong with your car, you pull up on Tito, they gonna get you right. Who is Charlie Kirk? I seen somebody say something about somebody Kirk died. Did they die? I don't know who that is. Crow 305, what's happening? Y'all tell me who that is. Who is Charlie Kirk? What happened with his situation? Unless he's somebody and he got a nickname or something, I don't know who that is. Need Miz and bass. Go to Tito's. Tell him Lucky saw you. Make sure you. I know Lucky. You can tell him you my cousin, man, and I'm pretty sure they'll get you right. You DM me when you going over there, I'll pull up on you over there, cause it ain't. I mean, that's the only place who I'm dealing with right now, and I fuck with them. Don't go to the motherfucking people that they telling you 20,000 to put some music in your car. Sell some of them Air Force Ones you don't want. I don't really think I got nothing that I don't want. I just bought everything when I came home. I don't know why people like, I literally, probably not in my first, I went to buying stuff when I came home because I hadn't had nothing. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wearing tighter clothes, now I had to change over. Even some of my shoe size, like it's a half size bigger, I don't know. So everything I really got is new now. I'm gonna go buy some shoes now. But you can, yes ma'am. What's up? But you let me know that you calling me right now. Just let me know you gonna call me back. All right, let me get off live. Yeah. Just interrupt me. I'm about to have it. Well, I done gave y'all 2 hours, it look like. Hour and a half, whatever. So I'll be back, man. I enjoy kicking it. Caddy truck. Yeah, they're gonna take care of you, man. If you got IG, DM me or whatever, like I promise you, you will be happy in the end. I'm gonna call y'all. I mean, not call y'all back. I'm gonna get back with y'all, but like I said, everything with my shoes, all my shit new, man. Like I just got it when I came home. A lot of that stuff you can go buy right now in the stores, man. A lot of stuff in the stores. I'm about to get some exclusive shit that ain't out right now though. I'm gonna make a TikTok. I might upload it on IG or something. I might do it right. I don't know the fucking weather, but I'm about to get them Tokyo 5s, man. Them Tokyo 5s. So I gotta go in here, man. I'll probably come back, man. Much love to y'all, man. I'll come back over here to my YouTube family and get with y'all, man. I gotta do something. Plus, I just got a call to take care of something. But I'll be back. Chop it up. I think I got a video coming out on YouTube. So I think I'm kicking some jewels on that anyway. So y'all can check that out, man. But y'all participate in the raffle. Share it. I'm gonna put up something, like I said, the rain fucking up. I'm supposed to go do some other take the shit out the car, the carpet, and change it in the trunk of Cherry. But I'm gonna do some more stuff. Mario, all right now. Rude boy. I'm gonna do some more stuff and take care of some little business, man. So I'll probably get back with y'all, man. I think I got, like I said, I got a video that's finna upload, so y'all go ahead and check that out. Or y'all go catch one of the last 3. But I'm gonna holler at y'all because it ain't gonna keep blowing me up.